Hello friends, welcome back to my channel with another Arizona video because the content will never end. Just kidding, this is probably the last one. So I actually just got done filming a video for my class because I had to take some little vlog, actually it wasn't even a vlog, just some footage of travel content for my class, and now I'm repurposing that to share with you. I'm going to try to use some of the same clips because I just don't want to redo the whole thing and talk about the same places I went. Just seems kind of silly. My tone might be a little bit different because I'm talking for my class. It might be like my class voice, but just ignore that. But I'm just going to walk you through a few things that we did in Scottsdale that I happened to film, give you some suggestions if you wanted to go there, or if you just wanted to see some of the places I went to, what I did over the weekend that I was in there. Cool. So yeah, if you would like to hear some of my class voice and also see what I did in Scottsdale, then just keep watching. You're lucky I even did a separate introduction for this video and I'm not just reusing the entire whole video. I'm still putting in a little bit of work. Okay, that's enough of that. Hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome to 24-hour travel, where we will be showing you guides to our favorite cities and what you can do in 24 hours there. So, for our first episode, hi, I'm Sophia. I will be taking you to Scottsdale, Arizona, and giving you all the suggestions for what you should do if you are going to spend a day there. Yay. So, I needed to write down a list of all of the things so that I did not forget anything, because that would be bad. Let's see what I wanted to say. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you where to stay, where to eat, different activities you could do, where to shop, and kind of just take you through what I did when I was there a couple weeks ago. And I filmed some clips so you could visually see everything that I did and maybe inspire you to go there and do the same. I want to give a little overview about why I was there, what I was doing. So it was my friend's 21st birthday and she decided to have me and a few other friends come meet her in Scottsdale, and we're all going to stay in a hotel together, hang out at the pool, go out to dinner, all of the things, and celebrate her birthday. So that is the rundown of why we were there, and it was so beautiful. I was amazed. I had only ever been to Tucson, Arizona, never to like the Phoenix or Scottsdale area, so it was so pretty. Lots of things to do. The first thing I noticed was how many restaurants there were. Like literally everywhere we turned there was like another amazingly cute restaurant. So definitely recommend, if you are like a foodie or just love going out to restaurants, it'll be a great place for you to go. So that's kind of the overview of why we were there. So yeah, from this weekend I just kind of compiled a list of things that you could do if you were there for 24 hours or if you just wanted to fill a day with activities. In Scottsdale, this will be perfect for you. So to start off, I will show you where we stayed. So we stayed at the Saguaro Hotel. It exceeded my expectations. It was so pretty. It was literally like paradise, and the location was perfect. It's located right in downtown Scottsdale. And so it's a great location if you want to walk to literally anything. As you'll see in the rest of the video, we walked a lot of places, and then we also took cabs or Ubers if we were going a little bit further away, which honestly wasn't that big of a deal, and the hotel lobby could call the cabs for us. So there were a lot of amenities within the hotel, so highly recommend the Saguaro. It was a hard thing for me to figure out how to pronounce that, but there we go. It was so pretty. So we arrived at night, and so here are a few clips that are a little bit dark, but the hotel lobby where we like checked in was so colorful, just set the whole tone for the whole stay. And then in the daytime you'll see that it gets super bright, obviously with the sun. I'm like, okay. So beautiful with all of the colors, the trees, the flowers, like the landscaping was all like perfect. It was just so pretty. So yeah, it was a great place to stay. There were so many little places that you could just like hang out and relax. And I highly recommend staying on the first floor. We had 2 rooms on the first floor that were next to each other, and the thing about the first floor is that they have walk-out patios with little like lawn chair and like sitting chairs, so you can just sit out on your own patio, and that was just nice to have like our own space next to our room. Also, we were like 10 steps away from the pool, and so it was just so convenient, literally the best location ever. Definitely recommend that. So that's kind of the background on the hotel, the Saguaro. It was literally beautiful, so nice. The rooms itself, I don't think I mentioned the rooms. They're pretty simple, but very like aesthetic still, following that whole vibe. So I liked that like your room was very like simple and clean, but then as soon as you get outside, it's just like colors everywhere. So definitely loved that. And so that's kind of the wrap up on the hotel. Let's jump into the activities. So if you are a fitness person or enjoy getting a workout in, we actually went to a spin class on my friend's 21st birthday. We went to the 6 a.m. spin class just because we needed to squeeze it in on her birthday, but they have other times also. So we went to the Madison, the spin studio in Scottsdale. It was about a 15-minute cab ride from our hotel, so not too far, and it was just super fun. I don't know if they have other locations in other states, but it ended up being a really fun class. It was pretty full, and it was just a good way to start the day. I don't really have a lot to say about it because I don't usually go to workout classes, but highly recommend if you are wanting to do that. Okay, so after our spin class, we decided to walk to get a little breakfast, a little smoothie, and so we kind of just put in our phones like a place to do that, and we found a place called Kaleidoscope Juice, which I think is a chain in Arizona. I don't know if they have other locations, but highly recommend going there. It was so pretty, such a cute like boho vibe inside, great smoothies, great acai bowls, great juices, all of that sort of thing. We ended up walking there, and it was like a 40-minute walk, but we were walking pretty slow, so if you wanted you could walk, but I mean, it was really nice out, and we probably could have walked a little faster and got there sooner, but whatever you want to do, it's just a suggestion to try out Kaleidoscope Juice. Then after our little morning activity and walk, it was time to go relax at the pool. So we sat just at the pool at the hotel. It was super nice. Lots of lawn chairs. They have different cabanas you can like rent out. They provide towels, that whole thing. And then they do have a bar if you wanted to grab a drink there. And I think you can also order food. Yeah, we ordered like chips and salsa and guac if you wanted. You can order from the hotel's restaurant. So again, just the hotel had so many amenities that made it so easy to kind of stay there and do everything if you wanted. So that was super nice. And then related to that, you could also do a spa treatment. Pretty much just like right next to the pool is like their spa. It's like a little building. I didn't go inside, but my friend whose birthday it was did go and get a massage, and it was really great. And so they have a few different things to choose from if you want to have a spa treatment, so that's just another thing you could do. Or if you'd like a free no cost relaxing moment, you could go lay on the hammock they had in like this little like enclosed area with all the trees and flowers around you. So really there's a lot of options just to relax, sit back, and enjoy. Okay, after this activity, you may want to get some lunch or go shopping, explore a little bit more, and that's just what I did. So I ended up walking to the Scottsdale Fashion District, I think it's called, and that was about 15-20 minutes from our hotel in Old Town Scottsdale, and so I really actually enjoyed that. I probably would have worn better shoes. I just tended to walk kind of fast, but it wasn't too far, and the mall was very large if that's the kind of shopping you like to do. And then I ended up grabbing lunch just right outside of the mall at Takaya Organic, I think it's what it's called. I can put it on the screen so you'll know what the name is, but I got a salad and it was super great. It's actually a sit-down restaurant, so you could go and sit there if you wanted, but I just happened to order online and then I just took it out with me, and so I highly recommend that. There's a ton of, again, restaurants are everywhere, but there were a lot of restaurants near the mall also. And if mall shopping isn't your thing, on the way home I stopped in at a few just like more local shops, and there was a lot of just smaller shops on the way back through Old Town Scottsdale, and so I went into the Mercantile, which was so cute. It's just a bunch of little like different vendors all in like one space, and they had a lot of cute stuff, so highly recommend going there and just doing a little walk around shopping excursion. You could stop in and get a coffee somewhere or an afternoon tea. There were a few coffee shops still open. It was probably like 3 p.m. at this time, so just a good afternoon time. And then we went in April, and so it wasn't too hot there. It was actually really pleasant out. I didn't find myself being too hot, so this is a great itinerary, I guess I should have said, for not like the heat of summer, but hey, if that's your thing, go right ahead also. Okay, so then lastly, after shopping and after the pool and all of that, we went back to the room and just kind of got cleaned up and showered and got ready to go out to dinner. And so we went to Sumo Maya, which is like a Mexican Asian fusion restaurant for my friend's 21st birthday. They were super nice there. They had a lot of fun drinks, great food. They had like sushi and like Mexican dishes, like you can get, we got chips and guac as like an appetizer, and then I got sushi for the meal, so it was super fun. I didn't ever think about putting those things together, but it ended up being great, and it was a great ambiance. Again, I don't really think you could go wrong with any of these restaurants for dinner. Just pick one and you'll probably like it. So that is what I have to say about dinner. And so we're nearing the end of our 24 hours. So obviously we went to bed and then woke up and we could get coffee in, again, the hotel's lobby had a coffee shop inside called The Vault. And so the hotel just coming in, again, so helpful with all the amenities. You just walk on over to the lobby, grab a coffee, check out, do your whole thing, get a cab to the airport, and you are good to go. And we had to say goodbye to our beautiful hotel. I already want to go back. So that was pretty much it. I hopefully covered everything that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully you could get a little bit of a peek of what I'm talking about with all of the videos. And overall, it was just a really great trip. I honestly want to go back. There are more restaurants I want to try, more little boutiques I wanted to stop in. Scottsdale really had it all, at least for what I'm interested in. So hopefully you got a little inspired by this, and if you're planning a trip there, got some ideas, or if you weren't planning a trip and now you might be wanting to. And so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to our first episode of 24-Hour Travel, and we will see you again soon. Bye! Oh, let me just do a little outro. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully my class voice wasn't too bad and you could still enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week with probably some not Arizona content. Love you. Have a great day. Keep on smiling. Okay, bye! But I know they'll never own me.